husband.
Oh, okay.
So he doesn't know because he'll work nights. So if I come home right before he comes home at 11, I'm already home by 10. So he doesn't have to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Gotcha.
I don't bring receipts home.
I was gonna say sometimes people, and I would say women do it, but men can too. They make it so that you almost have to be sneaky because say like you went out. I'm not saying you do, but say you went out and had a drink with a male friend, like maybe he would get mad at that, and so you have to be sneaky and not tell him. But I think women are more likely to be that way. They kind of, I don't want to say they make us be sneaky, but in some cases they do.
It's that old saying. I'm going out with the it's a ladies' night out, but it's not really ladies' night out.
Yeah.
Then that's a completely different kind of sneaky. You already have plans to do something else, and you really have to be sneaky about it.
Yeah.
So you already have plans to, hey, maybe I shouldn't tell him because this guy is going to go, and who knows what could happen. So then that's kind of being sneaky in a different way.
Exactly.
Where you already have those malignant thoughts going through your head. Hey,
I feel you.
He better not find out, and I better look extra cute tonight. So.
All right. Well, hey, I appreciate that, Martha. Again, this is Martha Gonzalez from Los Angeles, California. And I appreciate you for picking up the phone. Let us know exactly, especially from a woman's perspective, on who is the most sneakiest. So, again, I thank you. And until our next topic, you have a good night there, Martha.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.
Thanks, Martha.
All right. All right.
Really interesting take on it.
Very interesting. Very interesting for Martha. She'd probably be sneaky right now.
I know. Right now she's trying to think of how am I going to make sure nobody hears what I just said.
Exactly. But yeah, she's from LA, guys. So, hey. So if you know who she is.
If your girl's named Martha, you might want to check.
Yeah. So, I mean, what do you think about that? What do you think? She was on point?
Yeah, I do. I think she was. And, like she said, sometimes you have to, be a little extra sneaky and, like, but he's not home. He's not going to ever know. It's no big deal, I can see her side of it because, it might cause a problem and she's not doing anything wrong, so why say anything? But then my thing is, though, if they do somehow randomly find out, then it becomes double the problem it would have been if you'd have just said. But
yeah, I think so too. But I don't know, man. Let's go to the next caller to see what the hell they say because this is getting ridiculous. I need to get another male's perspective because Curtis, you're getting kind of soft on me right now.
I know.
Don't. Come on, Curtis. Where your manhood at?
I got ripped from me over my life.
Oh man, let's check out.
Soften me up.
Oh, what's up? This is my boy Hakeem from the Himalayas. What's cracking there, dog?
Oh man, the straight player from the Himalayas. We just up here chilling. That's it.
That's chilling. For all you don't know, this is my ace, my number one from all the way from Tampa, Florida, y'all. So Hakeem, I'm with my boy here and locally in the studio, Curtis, and we want to know. We have a topic today. The topic is called "Who is the most sneakiest, men versus women?" We want to hear your input.
Man, that's a good one, right? Me being a dude, I'm gonna usually side with the dudes because chicks be mad sneaky. And it's kind of put me out there. You gave my whole name. Now I
was wondering when you said your last name. I was like, dang, man, he probably just shortened half of what he's going to say.
It's like, I done been with a chick who was doing something to me sexually while she was texting and talking to her man. So I don't know how sneakier can you be if that's just what you're doing. Listen,
damn.
I'm not going to pick up the phone. If I'm doing some dirt on my girl, I'm not picking up the phone if she call. Now, it takes some audacity for a bitch to pick up a phone when her boyfriend on the line that she got, in her mouth. Come on, bro. That's some sneaky shit.
I agree. That's what I was actually telling him is that it's
You know what I'm saying?
I think
I mean,
women do the worst dirt.
some dudes are bad, right?
Yeah.
But when dudes are bad, they lie and say, I was at the club when he was out fucking a bitch.
Yeah.
When women are bad, they be like, nigga, that's your baby. And then, and then you find out, wait, hold on, nigga. Hold on. We got something happen. We got to go to the emergency room. Hey, you know, y'all blood types don't match.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's 12. This nigga, little nigga, 12. I've been taking care of this nigga 12 years. Somebody got to give.
Yeah.
Get some money back. Mm-hmm. So, on that note, I have to say, women are mad sneaky.
What do you think caused a woman to be sneaky?
I mean, if you want to really think about it, go all the way back to biblical times. Adam and Eve. Listen,
that's true. Can't argue that already.
You know that bitch was bad sneaky. The bitch. This is what I don't understand. Women be like, "Oh, this nigga ain't shit. This nigga ain't that." But Eve had everything she could want in the world and still couldn't do right.
That's true, bro.
She want to bring a nigga down with her.
Yeah.
I mean, now that we went back to 820 BC, you know,
Grace Temple.
But why did Adam go down with her? Because he wanted the peace, right?
Get my extra dues.
Yeah.
No, he's
don't bring me with you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I gotta fault Adam because he, you know what I'm saying, he was thirsty, so he had to do what he had to do.
Definitely.
So, hey man, have you ever been sneaky before? I mean, like on the down low, back in your younger days.
First of all, black men don't cheat. Let's put that out there.
That's right. Black men don't cheat.
Right.
Neither do half and half guys. Like
I mean, you know, I done did some sneaky shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all have had our faults. If you say you haven't, then that's on you. But you know, I done messed up once or twice. I had to look back and reflect, and you know, I came out a better person on the other side. You know what I'm saying?
For real. I hear you, bro. I hear you. This is almost mistakes. Like. Mm-hmm. So, like I was telling Curtis in our last caller, it was a girl, you know, it was a woman on the phone, and she was talking about basically, men are sneaky and women are more detectives, and they seek and destroy a man's just his like. I don't know the word for it. Just like they know how to bring a man down, you know. And the man can be doing simple sneaky shit like, you know, hiding shit or like that. And the women could be out there, like you said, man. They can, we're gonna have a girls' night out, but they hooking up with Tommy or somebody, you know, and just doing a little thing. And us fellas were so naive to it. You know, without giving the moment that we don't trust them, and we just like, oh yeah, and then they call us and text us, oh yeah, so Susan, yeah, she's drunk, I gotta take her home, I might have to stay at night because she's scared, and we're thinking, oh okay, yeah, just tell Susan I hope she feels better, but if we do some shit like that. If I say, yo, look, I'm going over to my boy's house because he's drunk and I want to make sure he's feeling okay. We doing something sneaky. Who house you at? Matter of fact, put him on the phone.
But you know what that boils down to, right?
What's that?
So the most beautiful thing if you have a relationship talking, the most beautiful thing you can have with your significant other is trust. If y'all really rocking like that and y'all got trust like that, then that would never come up. However, when those kind of questions come up, it's either one or two things. That you have a track record of doing something like that, or they're insecure about other things that's going on in the relationship.
Okay. Hold on. This is in the Montel Williams show. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you're getting at. But what I'm trying to tell you, bruh, is that women are, like I tell everybody else, 80% of the women they fucking sneaky. And that's the point as it is. Okay, you feel me?
Yeah. You strong about that.
80% is not high. That's average.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So get that straight, bruh.
80%.
80. Not. I ain't say 50 because you and old Kurt here.
Yeah, I said 50
lost.
too,
yeah, y'all lost in your feelings. You scared somebody going to hear you. But like I said, 80%.
Shit. You better check my track record. Me and Wilt neck and neck, homie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been around.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
80 is high.
Hey, okay, so again, I mean, 80 is high. I mean, you gotta understand these women. They don't be saying shit, so you don't know. They're sneaky. They ain't gonna tell you they're sneaky. You gotta peep the game, bruh. Peep the game.
Hey, Curtis.
Yeah.
Between me and you, I think somebody need to go talk to somebody. Somebody
Maybe
been
so.
hurt before.
He's had worse luck.
Yeah, he got some worse luck.
No, it's not about worse luck. It's just about the average women are sneaky. Like I said, there's 20% that are just like, by the book, but there's 80% of them that open that book up, close it back up, and go for the black book. You know what I'm saying, bruh? It's just simple as that. Hey, it's okay. It's okay if they got you wrapped around their finger. It's okay, but I'm.
You see how motherfucker try to throw their insecurities on you?
I know, man. Maybe this is Montel, but he's not the host. He's the guest. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, I went to college. You can't pull that shit on me, nigga.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So again. But I do appreciate I appreciate you just, coming forth and letting us know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm
here. Anytime you want to hear the truth, then I'm here.
I got you, bro. So you know what? I'm gonna put you on my next episode when we have our next episode because I like your flow, but I just don't like the way you go. I've been waiting. Okay. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But thanks again for the call, man. Man, my pleasure. And y'all be good. And if you need to talk to somebody, I'm here. I ain't gonna talk to nobody, bro. I mean, why you gonna pull me out like that for? This is a phone. Look, man, I called you. I'm trying to put you on the guest list, but it looks like you don't want to be on the guest list. And coming back at me like that kind of shit. Hey, nigga, I know where you live. Don't play with me. I don't care. You about 3,000, 4,000 miles from me. That's so look, just call short before you start pissing me off. This Jesus, no Christ. You know what I'm saying? Bye, nigga. Bye. Bye. Can't stand people like that. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be real, be real. I'm like I said, this is Dimetrus Jackson. I'm 100% unfiltered. I'm going to tell you what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But he lucky. Yeah. I'd rather have you in the studio, Curtis, because if he was in the studio, I'd whoop his ass right now just for disrespecting me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I picked him to be on the show. He didn't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. He knew he was miles away. Mm-hmm. He knew he was about 4,000 miles away. He wanted to come with that petty shit. But anyways, Curtis, I mean, like I said, bro, we cool, man, but just don't cross my path, all right? Yeah. All right, man. So I got to hear let me get somebody white because these black people, they be tripping sometimes, man.
Gotta do the opposite. Got to switch it up.
I got to switch it up because.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, doing good. Hey, this is Dimetrus Jackson, and I want to call you. We're doing a podcast series today, and our topic here is who is the most sneakiest, men versus women. I got my co-host here, Curtis, on the line with me, and I just want to know, since you're a woman, I already had one woman come in and put the blame on the man, but I know she didn't actually. She put the blame on the women. So I need to hear from you. What do you think? Who's the most sneakiest?
Well, I think that's definitely a loaded question. I think that men attempt to be more, and I'm speaking, of course, in general. I think that men attempt to be more sneaky and deceiving. Yeah. However, I think women are frequently more successful when they choose to do so.
Okay.
I think
it's back to who's smarter.
I feel like it's about motivation.
Okay.
Yeah, motivation.
Motivation. That's a good word. Motivation for the women, huh?
Yeah, there's got to be a motivating factor, right? Like, why is it happening? So, why
don't you go in depth with that then? I mean, motivation, like, how is the man motivating her to be more sneaky? By him doing something?
No, I think looking at, like, what's the outcome that they're looking for? Like, what's the reason behind it? What are they trying to gain for it? Because someone's only going to engage in a behavior if they're going to obtain something. Okay. So if they've chosen to be sneaky, it's all about that outcome. Mm-hmm. I think that men have a tendency to
be more sneaky, comes a little bit easier for them, or so they think. And I know that I've read one study where it actually shows that parents actually tend to engage in lying or sneaky behavior